Welcome back to the Priestess Prophecies. It is Priestess Melissa. Thank you so much for joining me once again with your energy so that we can see what is coming through for us today as the messages that'll most be helpful. All right, guys, let's tap into spirit, give a moment of silence, and take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. Thank you, Infinite Spirit. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides. Show us the messages we need to see today. Thank you. Woo! How's the full moon been for you guys? Has it been fiery like the Leo energy? It has been on my end for sure. I've definitely seen that in different aspects, everything from relationships to work and, just the dynamics of the different people, because I work in a hospital, so the different kind of, I always look at, okay, so in your day, like this is how I do it in my day as far as messages and different things like that. Like, for instance, I'll look at what room number am I in for today, all right? If it's 5, okay. Do I need to focus on some changes today? What kind of surgeries am I doing? Oh, okay, it's on the, throat. Maybe I need to work with the throat chakra. There are different ways that we can receive our messages throughout the day, right? Just like angel numbers, repeating numbers, and different things like that. So let's get the Witch's Wisdom card and see, what comes through for us today? Intention. Okay, guys, if you know anything about intention, so important to ensure that whatever you are setting your intentions to are the right ones, the ones that are really going to serve you. This is that wand, right? The wand is very powerful, just like your words, as well as what you write or what you speak, your energy behind what it is that you're doing. That is what is going to be most powerful in whatever it is that you're trying to bring forward. So there is a need for us to be very aware of how we are wielding this power, right? That of what it is that we're trying to create once again, because it's kind of like that careful what you wish for kind of energy, right? So really look into, yourself and be sure of what it is that you're wanting to call in today. That's what I feel like we're being cautioned around. Now, what I am going to do is read out of our book here and give you a invocation that you can actually say as well with this card, right? So here is the meaning from the book for this card, guys. It says, you are making things too difficult. Instead of looking at everything else, at everything everyone else is doing, hone your own talents. There is no point in comparing yourself to others or worrying that you are not good enough. The path you walk is yours alone. The intentions in your heart and mind lead the way. Wave your wand and allow the magic to unveil the criticism that cloaks your senses. Let magic shower over you and see through the eyes of the wisdom keeper. The ability to concentrate fully on your intention without interruption is the single most important faculty of a witch that a witch can achieve in order to assure the intended magical outcome. Practice this art so that you can use your wand with the utmost clear intention and focused concentration. By doing so, you will eventually find that most of your magical work is completed before you even begin. Wow. So, again, your energy, your intention, the reason why you were trying to call something in is going to be very important as to how that manifests. It's your mind and your heart energy, remember. So the Witch's Foresight says, decide what it is that you really want. Make your intentions clear. Focus on your visions. Practice concentration, right? So it said without unwavering. So without taking your attention off of that focus, that's how you bring it in quickly, right? So craft your own wand. Use intentions with harm to none. Beware of the intentions of others, right? So be aware of people around you too. Be more aware of your environment and what the intentions of those people are that you may be engaging with. So here is an intention that you can say today. A wand is no use to them or thee, if the witch cannot really see. Intention sets the outcome true. Power enhanced will come to you. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. Beautiful. I love that. So that card is very important today. Even just how you set out your day. What is your intention? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Do you have your goals in order, you know, or have you been really like following through on your plans to move things forward, you know, and even have be clear within yourself that you're going to make your choices based on what it is that you're clear that you want and want to move forward on, right? So let's get a quick reading to see what the energy around this intention energy is. So is it your intentions, or is it the intentions of others that you want to be aware of today? Let's take a look and see here. All right, we're going to shuffle just a little more. I'm going to cut the cards and let's see what is going on for the collective today with intention and the wand. The wand, yes. Crafting your own wand. There's definitely a lot of classes out there that you can attend at different metaphysical shops where you can make your own wand. As a matter of fact, let me show you mine that I made probably a year or so ago. And this one was specifically for water. And so we have some aquamarine crystals here, and stars and moons, seahorses, which are very powerful for manifestation. And then we got a crystal, quartz crystal on the top. Yeah, so anyway, make your own wand. We'll leave this here so we can enjoy it while we're doing the reading. I'm gonna pull the seahorse on the side. I like the seahorse. It's so cute. Okay, anyway, back to the reading. So craft your own wand, and then you can use this wand, you know, you can build it depending on what you want to work with. The blue energy, you know, for me, this was working on everything from so you can see there's a couple of different colors of blues here. So starting from the throat chakra, and then as you move up, these colors move more towards that, you know, indigo and violet colors. And so I really wanted to work on the upper chakras, and especially, you know, just expressing myself more clearly and things of that nature. So anyway, your intentions, now that we spent so much time on that, patience. So I feel like you definitely have been working on, you know, something for a while, and you've put that seed in there and you've been nurturing it and things of that nature. And really, Spirit is saying it's not necessarily that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that you have to keep going at it, right? Keep trying different things. What you're doing so far has been producing. See, it has been growing here, but it does need time for it to come to the full development. 14 comes to a 5, and there may be some change that needs to take place as well. Just a little tweaking, if you will, to bring it all together. Emotional loss over this. Yeah, I feel like this change, especially with the 5 coming through here, right? We were just talking about that when I was talking about the surgery room, that hopefully I'm not in 5 tomorrow. Anyway, but emotional loss, right? So this is talking about, and this comes to a 5 too. So again, patience. You're healing from, you know, maybe something that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, despite your best intentions, right? And maybe that could have been the case. You saw something very beautiful, the potential of it perhaps, but that cycle never came through, unfortunately. And the ammonite that talks about, you know, that's connecting all of the aspects. The ammonite basically is created from all elements of nature. So air, fire, water, and earth, right? And so this, when you work with this particular crystal, anybody who knows anything about ammonite, it's a very deep energy. It will bring up a lot of emotions and different things like that for you. Very good to work with, though, if you want to see what the truth is, right? Ace of Swords is what this is. Triumphant success. And this is in our foundation. We're not feeling triumphant. When I see this card in the upright, I think about Excalibur, right? And we're pulling that sword out of the ground. We know what the truth is. This sword of truth talks about cutting out something that we absolutely need to from our lives, something that's definitely causing us pain. And, you know, if it's around a relationship, which I'm not sure right now because that's not really coming out just yet, but we're definitely needing to cut something out to be able to have that success we're looking for. In the past here, obstacles and challenges, you know, the next step always seemed like it was there for you. In the reverse here, it's saying like it felt like everything was so much easier, and then somehow all of a sudden, like maybe the ground fell out beneath you and you started wondering what's happening. Yeah, once again, another 5, right? A change happened. Everything that seemed easy seemed to be going well and things of that nature. Then you got a new perspective. You started seeing things differently. Spirit was showing you something with that 7 that's talking about coming to enlightenment in the crown chakra, of course, too, right? This is all about something that came to your understanding about this situation. You know, what maybe a person that you needed to cut out, but this absolutely could be anything that would be holding you back, you know, despite, again, your intentions. Positive movement forward. So whether you're moving forward with or without, you know, things in place with a person, place, or thing, you're moving forward positively is what this is saying. Like, I feel like despite, you know, any emotional loss that you may feel around perhaps what you know you need to do, and maybe you are on the verge of doing that, you know, it's saying that this is going to help you to be clear-headed, right? To sail the seas and be the master, right? Of your, oh, this definitely what this is talking about to me. Being the master of the sail, or the master, what did they say? The captain at the sail, the master of your sea. Positive movement forward, healing, calming those emotional waters, bringing that balance with the 8 card right there, right? So on the bottom, we've got movement, choices, and decisions, right? So we've been definitely indecisive about what choice to make, which door to go through. Maybe we haven't made any choice at all, but now the awareness is here. And if you're hearing this message today, you understand what that is for you. Again, I'm not clear yet whether this is, you know, around a person or whatever. What we are going to do is go through all of the signs today and pull out a couple of cards for each sign and see what is going on specifically for each one of you today. So definitely, you know, intention. Where your intention may have been placed may have been misplaced. It may not have been the right place for you, you know, to invest in, if you will. But it's saying that if you've been thinking about, you know, taking that step forward and moving in a new direction, it really is going to be something, it feels like, that's going to serve you much better. And I think you've been feeling that way as well, if you would be honest about it. And so, you know, if you are feeling that way today, I would encourage you to follow your heart, your intuition, you know, really listen to what is coming through for you. All right, let's see what's coming through for intention for Aries, Aries today. Queen of Cups. Yes, this is all about sitting in that seat of your emotional space where you're balanced, you feel good. You know, you've got that trophy of success there because you've worked hard to be able to come to that place of peacefulness within yourself, right? But what is coming out with the Queen of Cups here today? I love that energy. It's really good. Yeah, things are going really well for you, whether it's by yourself or with someone, because this can also mean, you know, within ourselves that we're having this connection, and with masculine and feminine. This can also mean partnerships, you know, in business. So it can mean a lot of different things, but the cups are definitely filled here, and it's beautiful. The caduceus energy you see here, and all of that, the lion energy coming through for this Leo time frame. That is awesome. Good for you, Aries. Really good to see for you. All right, what's coming through for Taurus today? Taurus, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Maybe as a by setting your intentions, forward, setting your course, in a new direction. Since this Wheel of Fortune and this compass, on this card coming out for you, this could absolutely be saying that you may be going into uncharted territory. But look what else came out. You came out with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright as well as the Three of Cups. So that to me is saying lots of success, lots of positive movement forward in taking that new leap of faith, perhaps, going that new direction. Definitely coming out of hermit mode, it looks like, because this was in reverse. Yeah, you've seen what you needed to see, and maybe you've even, obviously you've definitely went within and dealt with whatever you needed to, because now you're having that success. The Three of Cups, your cups are filled, and not only that, but you're celebrating with other people. So that's wonderful to see today. Beautiful for you, Taurus. And what's going on for Gemini? Gemini, Four of Wands in reverse. So this is saying that we definitely need to be using our wands more in the upright position, because in the downward position, 11-11, it is balanced in either direction, like where you are is where you need to be. But is this really the energy you want to be in is what you may want to look at today, because, that's not a very happy home. The energy in your home may not be feeling very good. You're not celebrating. You're not feeling good today. But that's how you should be feeling, because, you have that ability to tap into that energy is what I'm seeing. But you have to be willing to walk away from, perhaps a home or an energy, or, maybe even just within yourself, this energy of not feeling happy, within yourself or at home with yourself kind of thing. You definitely don't want to walk away from your own happiness, right? And you want to turn this energy upright for sure. So if that's dealing with, a love situation, because there are cups here, right? And that's understanding that perhaps your happiness wasn't being fulfilled with where you were investing, you know what I mean? And so setting your course ahead as well on that horse, right? And being free and being childlike and feeling good again. We always want to feel good. What we are creating, if we are not feeling good about it, if we are constantly feeling drained in our energy and different things like that, we really want to be aware of that, all right? That's going to lead us in the direction we need to go. And now we're looking at Leo. No, not Leo, I'm sorry. We are looking at Cancer. Cancer has Seven of Cups. Indecision, perhaps, maybe about, where we want to put our intention, where we want to put our energy. What is the right decision for us today? Are you confused about that? Coming out here is maybe because we are not, wanting to have that balance and not having that balance with who we're with, potentially, you know what I mean? And maybe we're seeing perhaps that there could be a lot better choices out there, if you will. And there's definitely somebody looking at them, is all I can say, because they're looking for that balance, and maybe things haven't been balanced, you know what I mean? So just be sure of what you're looking at. Be aware of the cup. Take your time. Make sure it's balanced before you put your energy in too much, right? Because here, it's not completely balanced, if you see, with that 3, the 1, and then the 2, right? We need to come into balance. We don't need to feel like, like someone is less than, and someone, in this energy, I feel like somebody may make more money, and it's kind of like that beggar and pauper situation, kind of, right? So you definitely, and if that's like an energy of that, don't marry into money. Yeah, don't marry for that reason, just to have comfort or security is what I was feeling with that today, Cancer. If that applies to you, definitely make sure that it's going to be something that you can invest in that's going to give back to you. You know what I mean? All right, so Leo, what's going on for Leo today? For Leo, we have the energy of Seven of Wands, no longer fighting. All right, what is it we're no longer fighting about? Because, yeah, our intentions are to not have this disagreeable energy is what I feel. And maybe you've been surrounded by people today who have been giving you a lot of grief, and you're like, you know what? It's time to take a rest. Time to take a time out. I'm over dealing with whatever this energy is. I need to figure out a new plan is what this looks like to me today. Okay, Leo, that is what is going on for you. It's time to not fight anymore is what I'm feeling here. You know, it's like I can hear Leo saying, you know, yeah, you know, I got fire in my chart, but it's not like I always want to deal with it kind of thing. You know what I mean? So whenever people are coming too hard at you like this and you feel like you got to fight too hard, I feel like you just kind of discharge. And that's really what we need to do, quite honestly, is, you know, discharge our energy from those negative people that may be around us. Coming out today for what comes after Leo is, come on guys, help me out, Virgo. Virgo has 8 of Wands. You got a lot coming at you today. A lot of Wands coming at you. There could be a lot of people, a lot of, you know, I don't know. Let's see what comes out with this 8 of Wands. Messages. Ooh. Something that you're having a hard time making a decision on for sure. Is it because there's a lot of good choices? I'm not sure, but this is all Wands energy. And this 2 of Wands specifically talks about, he's looking into like his world and he's looking out into the world, right? And he's making a decision about where he wants to go, what direction he wants to go in, right? So maybe you have a lot of choices coming at you today and you're needing to make a decision about which direction you want to go. That 2 paths diverged in a wood, you know, Robert Frost. I was just thinking about that poem the other day. When I was in high school, it was one that I memorized, you know, and had to, you know, you all remember that, having to get up in front of the class and things like that. But in any case, that is the energy I got with this today, is having an indecision around a choice that needs to be made, and a lot of choices, you know, to choose from perhaps as well. All right, what's coming out for, too much for Libra today. A little too much. All right, let's do that. For Libra, we've got the Fool, or no, sorry, Page of Cups. Wow, that is beautiful. So this is going in a new direction, a message of love, maybe, could be, or it's definitely something that your heart is focused on, something that you feel you can grow with. Page of Cups, what's coming out with this? It's new for sure. It's definitely something that, you know, hasn't been, wow. But there will be a lot of success with it. 6 of Wands is a beautiful energy to get, especially in the upright. So whatever this new start is, right? It's going to be something that's going to be wonderful. The cup is definitely going to not only be filled, but, you know, be able to produce more and more. Hopefully, you know, that could be a pregnancy too for somebody. Maybe somebody's very happy that they just found out they're pregnant. That is awesome news if that's what you wanted. You know what I mean? And even if it's not what you wanted, but it's a good person or someone that you wanted that to happen with, that's awesome news. Congratulations, Libra. All right, what's coming out for Scorpio today? Scorpio energy, please. All right, and for Scorpio, we have indecision. Why are we in 2 minds? All right, why are we having a tough time making a choice about what it is we really want? All right, we have to be clear. We have to make a decision. And we have to start going down whichever road that is. We can't keep the blindfold on forever, right? Or we're just going to sit and stagnate in one place and life's going to pass us by and nothing's ever going to happen for us, good or bad. Yeah. And we're never going to have that success that we've been looking for, right? We're never going to really honor our value and our worth and allow all of that to grow and to flourish, right? Because when you look at that King of Pentacles, he has got nothing but growth all around him. In fact, you know, he actually needs to trim a little bit, if I might add that in there. But this is basically saying, know your worth, all right? Know what it is that you want. Know what your intentions are. Be clear, all right? This is very clear today that this is what Spirit is, you know, bringing to us. Coming out for Sagittarius, the Fool. Wow, you are charged up, fired up about a new start. What is this new start all about? I am curious to find out. Whatever it is, you've gotten your experience. This talks about your experiences from the past. It's a new start, perhaps in a relationship, work, it doesn't matter. But, you know, you're going from the experiences that you've had in the past and you're taking off with that, but you know you had to cut out something. That's what I'm getting from this. You had to sit in your power. You had to cut out something. You had to be honest to take this new start. And I don't think it was necessarily completely easy for you. But Sagittarius, I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, you know, you're in that feminine energy where you really feel good about the decision that you've made. You know, that you can move forward because you were honest and clear about everything. I feel like you were very honorable, you know what I mean? And you could basically cut your ties and take off and you'll be good. All right, so set your intentions on what you really want moving forward. All right, good job there, Sag. And coming out for Cappy today is the Star. A lot of healing in place for you today. Capricorn, that is where our intentions need to be for sure, is what Spirit is saying here. Or you're just coming out of a period of healing. What else is coming out for the Star energy today? Knight of Cups, definitely. Heal yourself, love yourself. Self-love is definitely going to be the way for you right now. Set your intentions at this time of moving forward in that way, and that's what's going to best serve you. Good job there. All right, what's coming out for Aquarius? What are your intentions, Aquarius, or what should be your intentions? To work on your energy for sure, or to lay off the boom boom stick, as they say. So in any case, maybe this is definitely saying we need to learn how to use our wand properly for sure. Okay, so I'm curious to see, what have we been using our wand incorrectly on? Is it going to show us? Or does somebody, you know, I mean, because that's the phallic card too. It could be somebody just, you know, using their energy sexually in the wrong way and needing to definitely put a balance on that and into that, you know, not maybe be, I don't know. I am getting a very promiscuous energy here where it's saying perhaps either this was the case, or you know, you were dealing with somebody who was that way and you had to really, you know, just end this. You had to do some healing and get some grounding in place from all of this. But in any case, you know, again, using your energy in the right way, doing that healing process, being clear about what it is that you really want is going to help us produce those results we want. And Pisces coming out today. Guys, stick around for the Romance Angels card. We'll be given that at the end of the reading today. And coming out for Pisces is the Page of Swords. Did you just find out something? Are you spying? Are you looking into something? What are your intentions today with this research card? And coming out with that is figuring out what it is that you need to cut out, all right? Because maybe you're swinging blindly. Maybe you feel like there's so much that you need to cut out that you don't even know where to start, right? But Spirit is here to help you and to put that crown back on, to flip everything back around and put you back in your seat of power. All right, Pisces? So allow Spirit, look into Spirit, seek Spirit out, right? Spy on Spirit and seek that energy to help you with your healing process today and to know what you need to get rid of out of your life. So you can sit again with that crown on as the King of Swords, right? And he is a very good king, a loving king, and he knows where to put his energy and where that growth is going to best serve and benefit him, right? Yeah, absolutely. This is what we're all looking for, the 10 of Cups. All the cups are filled, everybody's happy and celebrating. That's the energy we should always be in. And when we make the right choices, when we set our intentions correctly, and we're clear about what it is that we want, then we can be assured that everything that we have been wanting is absolutely going to come through for us, guys. All right, let's get this Romance Angels card today. Super excited to see what is coming out for us for the Romance Angels. I decided to do that along with each reading for the month of February, since that's the month, well, it's the American Heart Association month. It is the month of Valentine's Day and love in general, so why not, right? All right, so here we go. What is the Romance Angel for the day? Ooh, 2. So we need to trust in the forgiving process. This came out in reverse, the forgiving and learning. So we need to trust in that process of healing today, guys. Forgiving and learning says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, right? So it's like, as you clear away, right, and put your new intentions in place, you allow whatever needs to end to end. And that's what these full moons are about too. And Leo is here, especially with this snow moon, to help us to really like bring it all around. We're coming out of the cold. We're now going into the spring. We need to trust that where we're moving forward to, right, with that positive movement forward card, that Spirit is giving us that awareness that we need to heal all of that emotional loss, right? That may still be obstructing our heart space and not allowing us to use our heart and our mind properly, okay? To be able to get past those obstacles that were so easy to get past in the past, right? Patience. Whenever we go through relationships, heartbreaks, different things like that, or we're setting our intentions to build something, to move towards something new, we've got to be sure of what we are cutting out or need to cut out, right? Allow Spirit to connect with you, especially in that mind space, so we can help to, once again, heal that heart space, and then we can have both working properly for us so that our intentions and what we really want will truly come in the most perfect way. Guys, this has been a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.